All of this chilly mid-March air we have will give way to a storm Friday night to Saturday that will bring accumulating snow and rain. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Good to be with you. And that snow is our biggest concern as we go from Friday night into Saturday morning. Not the heaviest snow, but enough where if you're north of the thruway, you'll want to avoid travel during this time. There will be icy areas as we go into Saturday night after this storm gets out of here. Let's take a look at our temperatures. This is March, mid to late March here. We're starting out in the mid-20s. We end up below average again for this time of the year. And high temperatures only stay in the 32 to 37 degree range. Again, about 10 to 15 degrees below the average. Now, here comes that snow working in between 1 to 4 p.m. from west to east. So starting first in places like Sterling and Auburn and last over in Glens Falls. Notice the temperatures. They're colder in central New York, where we do expect most of this to be snow. You see some really lake effect snow showers coming through at this point, and then the core of the storm comes in Friday night, and we are looking for more intense precipitation Friday night into early Saturday. Temperatures generally below 32 everywhere, although you see by 3 a.m. it's the 87 quarter, and it sees the coldest temperatures and the highest likelihood of this snow to stick. Where you're seeing that purple area, that is a wintry mix of snow, sleet, and rain. Then as we go into Saturday morning, some warmer air tries to push into Syracuse area and Auburn. It'll be flip-flopping between rain and snow for most areas of central New York. And then we're talking about eastern New York, north to Glens Falls. This ends during the late afternoon in Auburn, late afternoon to early evening as you go into Glens Falls and Ticonderoga. Here's a look at our forecast snowfall totals here. And you'll see that for Auburn, we're looking between 1 to 3 inches of snow, a little bit more as you get closer towards the lakeshore. Glens Falls at 1 to 3. Ticonderoga, we're looking at 3 to 6 inches of snow. So it's not a heavy snow event by any means, but still a snow event where you have to take some precautions as we go Friday night into Saturday. Here's a look at our forecast air temps and our wind chills. And you'll just see a lot of these teens and 20s here on your map. Temperatures, again, chilly as we go into Friday and the weekend. And here are those gusts. Not all that gusty as we go into Friday morning. Then as we go into Friday night, as the core of the storm comes through, gusts a little bit higher, but they generally stay south of the thruway here. You see that big area of purple. Those are gusts in the 40s. That should largely avoid places like Auburn, Utica, Glens Falls. You see Albany, though, gusting to 40 miles an hour, will be just far enough away from the nor'easter to escape the worst of the winds. You can check out more from us and our Lee Weather team with our Across the Sky podcast. New episodes come out every Monday, wherever you get your podcast.